Many of us are programmed when we're young to manifest a reality of lack when we're older. In school, we're taught, get good grades, go to good college, get a safe, secure job, do that for 40 years and then retire. What are the emotions we get hit with? Our parents come home from work after a full day of a 9 to 5. They're always tired, they're always exhausted, and no one is passionate about what they're doing. When I was young, I was given the brunt end of this because of an Asian American immigrant story. In a Tiger Mom family, this is all pumped up to the max, where your parents are even more passionate about pushing you down this path. I knew something was wrong because I walked this path for 20 years. I went to grad school, I went to an Ivy League, and by the time I got to a PhD program, I knew there was something wrong because the guy that I worked for, the professor that I studied under in PhD school, he did not live a happy life. He was always bullying grad students. And by age 27, I had had enough of this programming, and I was so fed up that I was finally able to break free. Guys, the way to live a rich life and to manifest an abundant, wealthy life is to live at the intersection of three things: doing what you love, doing something that you're good at, and doing something that makes you money. If you find that little intersection of those three circles in that Venn diagram, you keep doing that no matter what people tell you, even if you start off broke, because that is what leads to a wealthy life. That is what I learned from one single mentor in my life when I was in my 20s. One guy said, "I believe in you and you can do this." Everybody else in my life told me, "No, you should stick with graduate school, finish your PhD, and then go do this crazy internet marketing thing." That mentor flew me out to Hawaii, where I got to see his life, where he worked a couple hours a day, made 20 grand a month, lived in an apartment by the ocean, and surfed in Hawaii. That man was the sole reason I'm here today, because he was the only one in my life that believed in me. He ended up being the best man at my wedding, and I'm going to tell you what he taught me. It is always worth it to chase your dreams, and it is never a good idea to give up and to just adopt the status quo because you're too afraid to go after what you want. All those people that doubted me in my 20s, that told me, stay the path. Walk the path that your parents gave you, that school gave you. Just keep going down that path. Those people are now asking me, how did you do it? How do you live the life that you live? How do you make that much money? It is stuff that we are actively taught to ignore in school. Like, how do you actually start a business? How do you feel abundant around money? Stuff that we've never been taught. I got this tattoo when I finally decided to switch from the path that my parents and society gave me to my path. It is an arrow and a compass and a watch all in one. And what it means is follow your path and follow your own direction in life, because if you follow anybody else's, you will end up somewhere you don't want to be. And we don't have that much time on this earth. Why wait?